are the common cold, that pesky, sniffly, sneezy nuisance that's been plaguing humanity since ... well, forever. But how exactly have we been dealing with it over the years? And more importantly, what's the best way to tackle it now? Let's take a quick trip down memory lane, shall we? In ancient times, people had some pretty wild ideas about treating colds. The Egyptians thought that the gods were punishing them, so they'd offer up sacrifices to appease the deities. Meanwhile, in medieval Europe, folks believed that bad air was the culprit, so they'd carry around sweet-smelling herbs to ward off the illness. Fast forward to the 19th century, and we've got some slightly more scientific approaches. Doctors started prescribing things like bloodletting and mercury-based medicines. Yeah, not exactly what we'd call best practices today. But hey, at least they were trying, right? Now, in the 20th century, we started to get a bit more on track. The discovery of vitamins led to the belief that megadoses of vitamin C could cure the common cold. While it's not quite the miracle cure some hoped for, it's definitely a step in the right direction. So, what about today? What's the best way to treat the common cold in our modern, scientifically advanced world? Well, buckle up, because I'm about to drop some knowledge on you. First things first, rest. I know, it sounds simple, but it's seriously underrated. Your body needs energy to fight off that pesky virus, so give it a break. Next up, hydration. And I'm not talking about chugging energy drinks or coffee. Good clean water is your best friend here. It helps thin out mucus, gross, but necessary, and keeps your throat from feeling like the Sahara Desert. Now, let's talk about over-the-counter remedies. Decongestants can help you breathe easier, while pain relievers like ibuprofen or acetaminophen can tackle those aches and pains. Just remember to read the labels and follow the instructions. More isn't always better, folks. Oh, and let's not forget about the power of chicken soup. It's not just an old wives' tale. Studies have shown that it can actually help reduce inflammation. Plus, it's warm, comforting, and makes you feel like someone's taking care of you. Win-win-win. Humidifiers can also be your secret weapon in the fight against the common cold. Dry air is like a playground for viruses, so keeping the air moist can help reduce their spread. Just make sure to clean your humidifier regularly, or you might end up with a different kind of problem. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but what about antibiotics? Here's the thing, colds are caused by viruses, not bacteria. Antibiotics are like bringing a knife to a gunfight, totally useless against viruses. Save those for when you really need them, like when you've got a bacterial infection. And while we're on the topic of what not to do, let's address the elephant in the room: starving a fever, feeding a cold. This old saying has about as much scientific backing as flat earth theory. Eat when you're hungry, rest when you're tired, and ignore outdated advice. So, there you have it, the best ways to treat the common cold, backed by modern science and a healthy dose of common sense. Remember, there's no magic cure, but these methods can help you feel better and recover faster. But hey, if all else fails, there's always the tried and true method of complaining loudly to anyone who'll listen. It might not cure your cold, but it'll definitely make you feel better. Just maybe warn your friends and family first. Stay healthy out there, folks. And remember, wash your hands. It's the best way to avoid catching a cold in the first place. But if you do end up with the sniffles, now you know exactly what to do. So go forth, armed with knowledge, tissues, and maybe a bowl of chicken soup. You've got this. Stay healthy. For more stories like this, like, share, and subscribe to our channel.